This is the type of madness that I be talking about. Look at this. This is a real nice picture. But guess what? Two of these people that's in this picture is no longer here. They was deleted. Are you able to guess which one it is? Don't worry. I'm going to tell you. This dude in this picture, for whatever reason, decided to be infected with the madness and take out his wife, his in-laws, and they said 3 dogs. The dogs got it too. It says a Utah man arrested in the deaths of his wife and in-laws was formally charged Thursday with 3 counts of aggravated murder and could be facing the death penalty. Jeremy Bailey called 911 on May 19th and told dispatchers that he had shot his wife, his mother-in-law, his father-in-law, and 3 of the 4 family dogs. Now, what did the family dogs do? What did they do? Was they barking too much? You know somebody is infected with the madness when they pop their wife. What do you say? Wife, mother-in-law, father-in-law, and 3 of the 4 family dogs. So the only survivor is one of these dogs. First off, you got way too many dogs in the first place. You don't need 4 dogs, okay? Now, if they would have been like, you got 4 dogs and maybe you're selling them or something, maybe you're a dog breeder, but 4 family dogs, that should have been a red flag right there. It says first responders found Anastasia Stevens, 36, Becky Stevens, 61, and Donald Stevens, 73, dead from gunshot wounds in the Layton home upstairs. The 2 women were shot twice, Donald Stevens once, according to the charges. And it says Bailey was still on the phone with dispatchers when officers arrived. He was arrested without further incident. So I guess he was like, yeah, I popped everybody in the house. I ain't gonna put up no fight. Y'all just come and arrest me. It says while in a holding cell, Bailey said, I can't believe I did it. I can believe you did it. What you mean you can't believe you did it? How do you pop 3 people, your wife and her parents, and 3 of the 4 family dogs, and then turn around and say, I can't believe I did it? Oh, nah, you had that in you. You was waiting to do. You popped 3 out of the. I'm still tripping that you popped 3 of the 4 family dogs, and I know you people love y'all dogs and your animals, and you popped them. So you was already on the edge. It says the documents further say that Bailey went to Sportsman's Warehouse and bought a box of 9mm hollow point ammunition and posted about what happened on his wife's Facebook page before calling 911 to tell the operators what he was doing. Madness. That's crazy. What was so you shot your wife and her parents and then you went to the store to buy some more bullets? Was you about to take out yourself? It says the message on Anastasia Stevens' Facebook page read, massacre suicide. Oh, so I guess he was about to pop himself. He probably used all his bullets popping his family members. It says Jeremy Bailey just killed everyone. Becky, Don, and 3 of the 4 dogs. The post was made there the same time as the 911 call. So he labeled it a murder suicide. So I guess he had plans on taking out himself. But you know what's interesting about these type of situations where you have a person take out everybody else and then they supposed to allegedly be taking out themselves? Most of the time, for some reason, they just don't get around to taking out themselves. Isn't that amazing how that works? Isn't it amazing how after this fool decided to just pop everybody because he was having a bad day or whatever the reason was for, And and since we don't know the reason, you know, did he have a reason? I don't know. Some people out there say, well, there's no reason to ever take anybody's life. Listen, I don't know why he did it or what was his reasoning. Because obviously he felt he had a good of enough reason, or obviously he felt that it was worth it in that moment. We may never get why he did this, but he said, I can't believe I did it. Hmm. This whole situation is, wait a minute. It says the prosecutors are requesting no bail. I mean, he shouldn't. At no point did he show remorse for his actions. The defendant instead asked police if they thought this would hit the news. There are no conditions of release possible to protect the public, as the defendant has shown a complete disregard for human and animal life. See, I told you they love their dogs. You see how they threw that in there? They said he had a complete disregard for human and animal life. It says Bailey has also been charged with 2 counts of firing a gun, causing serious injury, and 3 counts of torture of a companion animal. The Stevensons were visiting Utah from their home in Nevada. Ooh, I wish they would have stayed their ass in Nevada. Becky Stevens was Anastasia's stepmother. Don Stevens was her father. Well, you know what they say. Rest in peace to the victims, rest in peace to the family that got their lives taken away. They probably still had much moral life in them. They got their life taken away by Mr. Bailey here, Mr. Jamie Bailey, for whatever reason. But yeah, they don't need to be letting him back out on the streets if he just out here popping people and he ain't even telling people in his mind why he did it. See, I be wanting to know why people do things, because it may not make sense to you, but like I said, it may make perfect sense to them. Chances are he gonna end up under the jail. Y'all make sure that y'all leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this story. Because Jeremy Bailey was infected with the madness, because the madness is infectious. The madness is contagious. And the madness must be stopped. Y'all be safe.